The Mario Kart franchise is the most popular gaming series in the world, spanning 14 games over different console generations, with the latest entry Mario Kart 8 Deluxe selling over 53 million units sold. However, this community isn't safe from the paranormal. These 5 stories inform us about the underlying horrors this series has. This story was sent to us by Gleefully Grubby on Reddit and goes as follows. One day my friends and I were playing Mario Kart 8 online together. At first it started off normally. We were all online and ready to race. However, the tracks that were chosen were ones that we all didn't like or care for. So we all picked a random selection. When the game was loading, it started to bug out. When the game finally loaded the map that was chosen was one that wasn't released. The track that was selected was a track called Crack House Road. We were all confused about it. Instead of Look-a-Toot, it was Walter White from Breaking Bad. When the race started, we drove into a rundown living room where a stack of cash was. We drove past the kitchen, where an addict was snorting on what I believed to be cocaine. Then we drove into a big safe with more cash and 5 tons of crystal meth. After that, we drove out the safe into a turn where a shootout was happening. Then the first lap ended. Unfortunately, we got a communication error before we could finish all 3 laps. It was a crazy thing that Nintendo let this slide, so I decided to stop playing after that. This story was sent to us by Usually Mediocre on Reddit and goes as follows. I am writing this really fast because I'm on break. For context, I'm a normal guy who got myself into a bad situation. About a month ago, I saw a listing for a Switch Pro on Craigslist. I thought it was fake, but the seller provided photos of it running Mario Kart, so I bought it. When it arrived 1 week later, I noticed a piece of paper taped to the back of the box. It was a sign-up sheet for a Mario Kart tournament, and me being a pro at the game, I thought I would absolutely crush the competition. At first, it was a quick game to know who the first 12 people would get in, but I barely made it with 12th place. Once that was done, me and the other 11 racers were called into a room. They told us to talk amongst ourselves, but then some weird gas came up. We all knocked out and woke up 12 hours from now. We woke up and were in a huge stadium with go-karts and motorbikes themed around Mario and friends. I thought it would be fun to have a little in real life Mario race, but I was mistakenly wrong. Everyone thought they were gonna be sent home. However, the person in 11th place was shocked to death by the tracksuits we were forced to wear. Turns out the guy who sold me that Switch Pro worked for a rich psychopath who wanted people to die for his own amusement, and we can't leave ever or we'll be hunted down. So I've been forced to race for my life, and it's down to me and this one person. I'm unsure if I'll win or lose. I'm scared for my life. This story was sent to us by Weird4Loser on Reddit and goes as follows. I don't know how this happened, but I'll tell this story. So I'm sweaty in Mario Kart and I never lose. One day some bozo lost and threatened to come in my mouth. I thought he was joking around, so I fell asleep. The next day I woke up with a white liquid in my mouth. Maybe that guy did it or something, or it might have been a dream. I'm not sure.
LOL, my cousin is scared of you.
Scared of me? Oh, that's crazy! There's literally nothing to be scared about.